What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
Oh, man. That started okay. I don't know about that ending.
Welcome to the Spitballers.
It was like you quit.
I don't know what happened. I think the whole time I was thinking I was going to do something with like a trumpet, and it just never happened.
Well, you did a trumpet with your fingers.
Yeah.
Wait.
If you watch the
Guys,
video.
I have so much scat fatigue right now
You were doing a trumpet?
Yeah,
with my fingers, but then nothing ever
Yes,
came
if you were
trumpety.
listening to the audio, you have no idea.
What does a trumpet sound like, Andy?
Yeah, and that's not what you were doing. You were.
It's like playing my words.
Yeah.
Look, I've scatted over 1,000 times in a row.
You have done a lot lately.
And just so you know out there, it's over. I finally paid off my debts.
And it's not over because I got Mike to do my next one. Yes.
Ridiculous. Spitballers episode
scatting is very lucrative.
362. Episode 362. Is it warm in here?
362? So we are
Yeah,
Three away.
362.
we are rapidly approaching. You could listen to a Spitballers a day,
For a year.
assuming it's
It's
not
too much.
leap year.
It's too much. We have a new
Well,
segment.
especially on a leap year, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that
it's
one fewer day?
364. No, leap year's more.
Oh,
Do you know what a leap year is?
Is it more? It's three.
Oh no!
All right.
Oh no!
We learned things here. This is an educational
What
show.
happened, Jason? What happens on leap year?
Yeah, okay. February goes to 29. I see the
You
direction. It is more days, not fewer. I was thinking that leap years had a fewer day,
It's
but
amazing because we have a new segment today called We Know History.
and we
Which-
do.
We do. We've always known history, and we've known it by the dates. It's all about the dates. And so we're going to jump into that new segment today. But you also know, time as well.
Time,
calendars, days,
geography, spelling. It's kind of like this. My wheelhouse is,
medals.
well, I mean,
Expert.
I had been joking, Andy. I'm not really an expert on those other things. But if you want to bring up medals,
Right.
That is something you
that
would
is
never joke
That
about.
is legit. I am a
You-
medal expert.
You thought when he said leap year, it was shorter.
It leaps a day.
I didn't
It leaps over a day.
think much. I just had a thought.
Would you rather? We know history, and we are drafting the best
man.
dipping sauces on today's
Sauces and fixins.
on today's episode. Well, we'll start with some Would You Rather.
Would you rather?
Would you rather be able to understand what your dog is thinking or have your dog understand everything that you are saying?
Okay. I read the first part of this. And the first part, I was like, oh my gosh, no, I don't want to know what my dog is thinking. He's gonna tell me
not?
he's gonna tell me how unhappy he is, what a bad.
No.
There's
your
the
dog.
pot-
Your dog's.
There's the potential.
No, you treat your dogs right, and they're so happy.
There's the potential that I don't treat my dogs right in their opinion.
I've seen-
Kids, I treat my kids right. And I know the kids grow up thinking, I wish I was treated better.
I've seen my dog's tail.
Obviously, the IQ of a dog is lower, and it might be okay with what I've done to it. But you know what I mean?
What
Like,
have you done to
I mean,
He literally doesn't have one of the dogs he had.
yeah, because it pooped
That
and
dog-
peed, I got rid of it. I mean, it's a dog.
My worry about knowing what the dog's thinking has to do with being disappointed with the lack of intelligence
Oh,
of what's actually
just like,
happening.
oh
Of
man,
you?
this is of the dog.
No, what happens now is
Oh.
that we all see our dogs and we just view them through rose-colored glasses. Everything they're doing is good-natured and fun, and they love you, and you
Yeah.
think that they're just in love
Because
with
they're
you
the best.
because they're the best. I'm just worried that if I am if I know what their brains are thinking,
if their thoughts are
if
basically
their thoughts
like
are just
the,
like what smells good, what smells good,
I smell something. I smell something. I see something.
eat that thing,
Yeah.
eat that thing.
So what's
now.
There's
funny
a lot of eat that thing for
Yeah.
sure.
But what's funny is,
I eat it?
so I read the first half of this, and I didn't read the second half. I was like, I do not want to understand what my dog is thinking. I wish he could understand what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And then that was the second half of the question. Of course I want him to know what I'm thinking. I want to be able to explain to him all the rules of this house and have him obey.
Yeah, like, don't eat that.
You think the difference
the
between
rules
a
are
dog?
eat that and don't eat that.
You think a dog would follow all the rules if he knew what they really were?
I think I could explain
American bad boy.
talk about potty training, right? I think sometimes dogs are confused. They don't understand. They don't.
I mean,
know
clearly,
for
because
sure.
Pepper was fine once he left your house.
You don't think she knew what she was doing when she pooped on your pillow every night? She knew she wasn't allowed to do that.
Here's another one.
Definitely knew. I mean, hers were legitimately
Vindictive?
Like, if we left her alone for a
Revenge
while,
turd.
it was a revenge turd. It was a revenge turd every time. That dog was sending us a message. But at the same time, I do think that there are better dogs out there than that evil little monster.
How is Pepper doing?
She's perfect. She's the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
Oh,
Outside
wow.
of my wife and kid.
and me?
I mean, you gave her to
You
me.
I'm
could,
above
you
Pepper.
could say the dog, Jeremy. We all know.
Yeah. So
My dogs are the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, I feel like I think I'd rather have the dog understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
you could teach it better. You can train it better. You could do cool tricks.
Never come into our master bedroom at this time.
Yeah, you can exactly. You can't set ground rules.
Where does your dog sleep, Andy?
With he's always in my son's bedroom.
Okay. My
Our
giant
old dog used to sleep under our bed.
my 100
Under
Army crawled under the bed every night.
tiny dog.
That's awesome.
Not tiny enough.
That sounds great.
He kind of outgrew it to where he was really squeezing in there.
Well, my 110-pound monster of a dog
On the bed?
has
Your bed?
recently,
Oh,
very recently,
that's not okay.
has decided that, but it's only during the fall asleep period of the sleep, because you wake up every morning and
He's not there?
He's not on the bed. It is only when
It's only when you need
to be
consciousness.
comfortable,
Yeah, exactly.
and like whatever amount of cover you have or blanket when he lays down, that's all you get. That's what you
Yeah,
get.
because
you can't move it.
disrupt
No,
that.
because he's 110 pounds, and when you try and move him, he literally lays into you more dead weight.
I mean,
he
could
knows
you
exactly
imagine-
what he's doing.
Could you imagine? Like, let's say you're going to sleep, you and your other in bed, under covers, and then someone just puts a 110-pound barbell on your bed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
puts
I
it down.
can
Yeah.
actually.
That would suck.
It's not the
But
best.
no matter what you do, the barbell doesn't leave the bed.
No.
It just moves around.
Oh man, that's a nightmare.
That's funny.
You
But
gotta,
he's the
you gotta,
best dog. He rules.
you got to get this dog knowing how sweet it is to be with kids. Because like my youngest has to sleep with Sugar, one of our two dogs, every night. That is part
That's
of the
how
routine.
That's why Nathan takes the dog every night.
Yeah, and so it's like that's great because I like it for the dog, I like
Yep.
it for the kid, and I like it
Yeah.
for me.
Yep.
My dogs are not allowed on my bed.
Yeah.
In fact, we got a couch for the foot of our bed
For the dog
for the dogs, which they have now ruined. I mean that couch
with dumps.
No dumps. My two dogs are potty trained, or else I would have gotten rid of them.
Jeremy would have them,
Yeah,
and they'd be potty trained.
no. For
Jeremy
some
gets
reason, this is
hand-me-down
a
dogs.
thing with golden doodles. This is a thing that's like I know it's common and awful. I love golden doodles. I love our golden doodles, but one of our two dogs gets an ear infection every week. I mean, it's like he
That's
lives.
not common in my house.
He lives with an ear infection, and
What are you putting in the dog's ears?
usually medicine and like little alcohol pads and everything we could do to clean it, but it smells disgusting. And he lays on this bed all night or on this couch, and I
Smelly dogs
I
are a
want
problem.
to burn that couch.
Yeah.
Listen, Spitwads, if you need a couch and are in the Phoenix area, boy, do I have a couch for you.
Al's taking that. But
Yeah, Al, you want that? I'm sure you can clean it up.
No,
I've
I'm
tried. I've
he'll
Febrezed it.
resell it.
I bought a scent cleaner for dogs. Liar.
Would you rather only be able to whisper while indoors, or only be able to yell while outdoors? Whisper while indoors. Everyone says that whispering is worse for your vocal cords. Have you heard
Yes,
this before?
yes,
like,
it is.
Like if you were
It's
losing
harder
your
on
voice,
your vocal cords.
if you're losing your voice, sometimes you're tempted to whisper to protect your
Interesting.
voice. It's actually doing more damage to your voice. At least that's
No,
that's what they say.
yeah. I mean, my kids are in musical theater. You know, I grew up
Really?
as an actor. Went to college for that, and that's widely taught at the very least. Whether
It
it's
strains them more than soft speaking. It's true.
yeah, I mean because your vocal cords are a muscle.
It causes them to have inflammation and reduces vibration, which can lead to
So what are
fatigue and
you
damage.
supposed to do?
Talk softly.
Yeah,
But
well,
talk,
I mean,
but
if
still talk.
your vocal rest is great to not talk at all, but whispering is more
like
difficult.
This, Mike. More like this.
However,
like this.
not like this. I know Mike doesn't like this because
No.
he hates when I whisper.
Yeah,
He
it's
hates
it's
whispering in his
really,
ears.
really
Yeah, I'm
bad.
doing that right now.
That's the misophonia or whatever it's called.
Yeah, you have it, and I'm so sorry I'm doing
Oh
this
my
to you right
God, I'm going.
now. I know.
kill
I
you.
know. I know what I'm doing to you, but it wasn't my fault. I'll put this in the show.
Don't.
But
Stop it.
Don't.
but I couldn't do my job. He's saying he took his ears. Okay, my
I
point.
can't do it, man.
I'm sorry. I'm a little sorry. I'm mostly
I
very
wi-
entertained.
I
But
wish people could understand. Ah,
It's
Yeah,
creepy.
it's nails on a chalkboard.
My body hurts inside out when it's going on.
That
Now,
being said,
if he wasn't in your ears right now, if you guys were just sitting next to each other, would it still bother you whispering?
Yes.
Okay.
really,
Yeah.
Do you think somebody would understand, like, if you could only whisper indoors, would people just accept that you can't talk as much?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the need to speak, like, for life. Let's say, let me change the question. Would you rather be able to not speak indoors? Wait, I might mess this up. My point is what's more important, being able to speak indoors or outdoors? That's the question. I feel like outdoors is the more consequential situation where
like
you're interacting
indoors.
with strangers. Indoors, people, you could write them a note. People understand what you're talking about.
the vast majority of my life is indoors. The vast majority of my communication is indoors. In the entirety of my job, which is speaking, is indoors.
Now, that's a solid point.
So it's definitely indoors over outdoors.
Let's take this outside. Is
What if you got pulled over, though?
being in a
You'd be yelling at
I was
the
going
cop.
to ask, is being in a car indoors?
Yes, I think it's indoors. If
What-
you have a roof over your head.
No, me and Al.
Wait, okay. Let me
You're
ask
not
you this.
indoors.
There
Let-
are
let me ask you this.
doors. You are inside
If you're in a
the
sedan,
doors.
You're in
they
a
call
car.
that. Yeah, and what do they have on? Well, like, would you say it's a 4-something?
So what
vehicle?
so indoors needs to be
4-door. And what is-
Indoors is in a house.
What
with
if
a
I-
roof.
Okay,
It's in
so
a building.
What if I have a mobile home?
yeah, great question. Is
Is
an
it
RV
driving?
indoors?
Is it actively driving?
Oh, okay.
If I'm actively moving from one place to another, I'm not in a building.
Okay, so you're not indoors in an airplane. You're outdoors because you're moving. Is that what you're trying to pretend to say here? You nonsensical.
I think it's
man.
a combination with square footage and building.
Okay,
Okay,
so
what
if
if-
I'm in a small plane, a Cessna,
So
now I'm outdoors. Is that what you're saying? You nonsensical guy.
what if you are in a mobile home, like a trailer?
I
But
don't
it's-
think you're
but it's literally
outdoors.
on top of a semi that is being transported.
I don't think you're out. I see what you're saying. It's got no wheels of its own.
Right.
Look, you're
And
not
it's a wide
You're
load.
not outdoors in a plane. You're just
Right.
not indoors in a house or a building.
You're saying
Like,
you're not
if a
indoors or
tornado-
outdoors if you're
If
in
a
a plane.
tornado catches you while you're in your car on a freeway, is it catching you indoors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
I
my-
don't.
I
I
think
don't
you said
understand.
yeah
Unless
with
my
lack of
doors
control.
A
are
tornado
open.
can handle a house, no problem.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're saying here.
Yeah, if a tornado took my house up like Dorothy, would you
That's
say
indoors.
she was? She was indoors.
It was a house.
She's moving.
What if
though.
Dorothy was in a car?
She wasn't moving until the tornado came.
I know, but once the tornado's coming, you're saying
Wasn't
she's
she
outdoors
in the-
now?
She was caught in a tornado at that point.
Wasn't she in the barn?
No,
No,
she's in her
she's
house.
in the house. Don't be an
It's
idiot.
a whole big
I don't-
thing. I just saw the whole thing.
Does
mean,
she
it's
wake
just-
up in the barn?
No,
she wakes up in the house.
There's no barn.
There's a
No.
barn.
It lands
And
on the
before she gets in the house. There's a barn. She's falls in the pig pen.
Okay, maybe
that
that's
house
what I'm
is
thinking of.
swirling up in that tornado.
What do you think lands on the Wicked Witch and kills her? The barn?
I guess it's a house.
The pig pen.
No, I didn't think it was the pig pen. I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
I just thought it was the barn.
Anyway,
I'm not
speaking of
saying-
idiots, let's talk about this. You're outdoors in a car.
It's literally
Say that.
indoors, meaning inside of
You're inside
doors.
a car.
And there's car doors.
You're not indoors.
You are inside of doors.
If you're
indoors.
There's a roof.
There's a roof. There's a floor.
There's doors.
There's doors.
There's
How are
2
you,
to 4 doors.
How are you not indoors?
So if you're caught in a car in the middle of a blizzard, you're like, oh man, don't worry about it. I was
Thank
indoors.
goodness I'm indoors.
Thank
yes. Yes. Thank goodness I'm indoors. Do you know how much it would suck right now to be outdoors?
You're
but I'm
definitely-
protected
You're
because
definitely
I'm indoors.
You're inside. I'm not saying you're not inside.
You could be inside without
Al,
being
Al,
indoors.
where you been?
No, Al
I've been
realized
dying on the vine.
He realized.
I'm still in your camp, but I don't have a solid.
You
I
argument.
can be inside without being indoors. This
So
is what you're telling me?
Yes. You could be inside,
inside.
without being indoors.
Okay. I understand completely the childish thought that if you are inside a car, well, of course you're not indoors because that
okay.
means a building or whatever, and that's. But then once you work through it,
No,
and
I
you
got
put
one for you.
logic, you're like, no, I guess I am indoors.
No, I got one for you. If
Okay.
you go to that the outdoor zoo up in Arizona and you drive through it, or you go to one of those like Christmas light things that you drive through, are you
Yeah.
going to an indoor event?
I'm not going. To, I'm not going. To, I would be traveling through an outdoor event. I mean, that's the same as a plane.
Oh, what are you doing?
I don't think that
You're
I'm
traveling
outside.
through an outdoor event.
I'm traveling through
Are
the
you-
air in a plane. I am still indoors.
Because my house can't travel.
you think
You still have a
Kobe
problem.
switched
You
this?
still have a problem with Winnebagos and mobile homes.
You're on the losing side of this.
If you have more than 3 feet above your head and then there's a roof, you're indoors.
Okay,
Winnebagos can count.
so you have to
Okay.
have. So this
3
is
feet
vertical
above
space
your
to-
face, above your head.
Okay, so
I
that means
think
like
there- I think
Victor
there could be-
Wembanyama
there could be-
can't be indoors.
That's a problem.
Ever.
Also, my upstairs is 8 feet.
Oh no, you're inside.
So I'm,
Or
I'm
outside.
I already
outside.
knew you were indoors in your house, dork.
No,
But
no,
you
but
said
you
3
just your
feet.
rules just told him he's out.
Downstairs, I'm indoors. Upstairs, I'm outside.
And like I said, Victor Wembanyama,
No.
Yama.
never been inside.
Yeah.
I guess only
you
in
can,
the
you can
arena.
have more than two categories. You could be outdoors, you could be indoors, you could be in a car, you could
Yes.
be in a plane.
Thank you.
Those can all be different categories.
That's right. You're in a plane when you're in a plane. You're not indoors.
I agree.
I feel like the
If
word.
you were in the middle of a plane flying through a thunderstorm, you wouldn't be like, after you got there, you'd be like, thank goodness I was indoors during that storm.
The only way it works is if your car has one door, because then you're just indoor. Which is also.
Would you rather?
That's the moon where the Ewoks live.
Correct. Would you rather have a magical toolbox that always has exactly the tool you need instantly?
Oh my gosh! Yes,
That would be so helpful.
Yes, my tools are spread around.
I have things
my
to
house.
say, I have things to say about this.
Okay.
Or a magical battery drawer that always has the exact batteries you need instantly.
Oh,
I don't care about that. That's not hard.
It's
I have a battery drawer. It's fine.
the
Batteries are
The
expensive.
only problem with batteries is the stupid circle batteries.
Oh, those are the worst.
I'm going to tell you something.
Why is there 15 sizes?
Well, that's a problem of itself.
And real quick to stay on the circle battery. What is with the new packaging? I don't know if you guys.
Oh, it's
impossible to get
impenetrable.
into.
It's impenetrable.
Unbelievable.
It's practically indoors.
These these packages, you need them for like your car key fob. That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the thing
Yeah.
I need
Good
it for
luck.
the most. And it's like I think to myself,
I hope you have a
can't-
blowtorch.
Yeah, I can't put this in my car glove box because if
it's not
if I need it
accessible.
there, impossible. I need that magic toolbox to open up to get like
I don't have a chainsaw.
there are and they advertise it like this is it's a child protective.
Easy open.
It's the most impossible
Hey,
thing I've ever opened in my life.
Are they lying? Can children get in?
No, no, adults, children, nobody could get in.
I'm telling you right now, I own at least 4 of every tool that exists because I can't find them.
Because of children.
Because of children, because my son uses the workshop and I work in a different space. And it's like, in the moment that you need a tool, it is as far from where
Yes.
you need it as possible. I know the worst thing is when you know you have it and you just walk from side to side of your house while you're indoors and you're looking
Yes.
for this tool and you know you own it. And now you're stuck with, do I go to Home Depot and buy a second one of these to try to, because I need the tool, or keep searching for this. And you just call. I get to the point where I just start calling family members. I'm like, where did you put it?
Right. You would
I
know
blame
where
them.
it is.
I'd be like, Caleb, where did you
I
put the thing?
I didn't do it.
Because there's no way I didn't place it back in the right spot.
What I know is that
that
if
toolbox
I have,
would be sick.
if I have, say, a plumber or an AC guy or a pool guy or a gardener or anybody that has to do some work in my house, I will find out a couple weeks later how many of my tools they clearly stole. They had to have stolen all my tools because I can't find any.
People are stealing your tools?
I have to assume so, only because I mean, I would never lose. I would never lose every day of my life my drill. My drill, I can't find it no matter what.
Dude, the first person that invents just like a full tool set that all has built-in tracking.
Yes. And then all of my workers are off the hook.
I mean, you could.
So I'll know
He's been
they sold
suing
nothing.
his workers
You
for days.
I mean, if you wanted, you could air tag all your
His
tools.
workers. It's freaking workers. Let's not lose sight of that. But let's,
I'm not the only person that hires plumbers or AC guys.
we don't call them our workers, brother. We don't. We don't say
I don't have
our
them-
staff.
We don't have them on retainer, Jason.
Nah,
Where
no.
do they live for you? They're not in your. They're not in the They're not in the area for the work. They don't live there.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they're not on retainer, brother.
We all have
our workers.
across the bear.
Good night. All right. Perfect time to move on. And that's what we're doing right about now.
What time is it? Game time.
You don't even hear it anymore.
I
do you?
know.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
I
don't hear the words you say.
I kind of do.
Oh, man.
I don't.
Jason, meet reality.
I think I've gotten to a place where I'm a little bit more honest and open, and I shouldn't be at that.
Yeah, you
place.
gotta shut it
Yeah,
down. You gotta tighten it up.
I gotta go back.
We are introducing
I'm the
after-
everyman.
You're the everyman. That's what people think.
We all have subscriptions for our bed, right? Who doesn't?
I mean, we all should.
We're playing a new game called We Know History.
I
dude, I
cannot
am
wait
going
for this.
to crush this game.
We
Yes.
Know History is a game. It's very simple. You can play along at home. We're all going to have our own thoughts on legitimate, objective history.
This is gonna be amazing.
Al Borland has put together a 3-round battle. Now, this first time we're playing this game, we're going to have a little warm-up round and then play our 3 rounds. But it's very easy. It's simply, I'm going to read 4 events that have happened in history, and we're going to put them in order.
I just want to hear Jason play this
And
game.
so
This
take
is
your
gonna
little
be
notepad out.
So easy.
So our little warm-up round
Okay.
is going to be these 4 events.
Okay.
This is just a warm up.
And
This is the warm-up.
and for everyone that you get in the correct slot, you get 1 point. If you get all 4 in the correct slots, you get 5 points total. So you get
Yeah.
a bonus
Okay,
point.
so I assume I'm getting 5 every time.
So our little warm-up round is going to be event number 1, the moon landing. Okay.
That was.
Event number 2, the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. That was,
Event number
that was
3,
clearly
the
first.
Wright brothers' first flight.
Okay.
Oh no.
And then event number 4, the American Civil War begins.
Okay, I know the Declaration of Independence has to be before the
Yes.
Civil War.
Okay.
That's
so
just
are we just doing this one as a group?
This is a little. I mean, this one's done. It's Declaration, Civil War, Wright brothers, moon landing.
landing.
I
Yes.
completely agree. So
Lock it
easy.
in.
He gave us a layup.
Yeah, this is a little
because
warm-up.
it's the warm up.
5 points for everybody.
Yeah!
All right. Easy
All right.
peasy.
We know history.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, we do.
All right, you ready for the real event?
this is
Now
the
everybody's
first,
back to 0
since
points.
This
That
is
was just a warm
the
up.
first time we've ever done this game. There is a piece of me that hopes that each round is this easy and it's the worst game ever.
There's a chance,
I
but
think
it's not
you're
going to
about
happen
to
that way.
struggle.
All
Now,
right.
the only thing I'll say is that because we're each competing against each other, we should probably not ruminate too much over the microphone. We should kind of put it down on a, you know what I mean? Lock in our answers. I'll read the 4 dates, but I don't want to try to solve it together. I want the
Okay.
people at home to be able to play along.
Sure,
All right.
sure. We'll,
So
we'll
round
figure it
one,
out.
round
Okay.
one, our 4 events: the resignation of Richard Nixon,
Okay.
Thank you. The first Super Bowl
Okay.
ever, the release of the movie The Godfather.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay.
Godfather versus Nixon. I don't know. When
And the
Nixon was.
assassination of John F.
Oh my
Kennedy.
gosh! I'll tell you right now. If you said Nixon and Kennedy, who was first? I am barely.
I told you were about to struggle.
no!
So I do
So,
have my
first
concerns
Super
here.
Bowl. Wait, so is your list in a different order than mine?
Yes.
Yes, he randomized the list so that what we see on the screen are different for all of us. So
Oh.
that every time we open our show doc, we see different orders. So that
Oh,
there's
so I
no-
can't write the number down. I have to.
That's what I was doing,
Gotta
yeah.
write words down.
Yeah, you got to write words down. So the resignation of Richard Nixon,
Okay.
the first Super Bowl, the release of The Godfather, and the assassination of John F. Kennedy. I have my order locked. I have what I'm going to go with. I don't think it's all right.
Oh, shoot. I thought the Super Bowl would be first for sure, but now I'm realizing it's like Super Bowl 50 or 60, so it's like I would assume 50 or 60 years ago.
Well,
my
I mean,
gosh. Oh my
so you got two
gosh.
presidential
oh,
events.
this is tough.
We got to lock them in, though, guys. We
Oh,
got 3
all
rounds.
right.
The
Hold
Super
on.
Bowl is really a problem.
Super Bowl, the assassination of John F. Kennedy, the resignation of Richard Nixon, and the
Ow.
release of The Godfather. I am officially locked.
Guys,
I have my doubts on one pairing.
I am so excited for Super Bowl.
51, 6, something like that.
I'm looking for someone who's got the real number.
Yeah, no.
Does anyone have the real number?
That's a little bit of a cheat code, Mike. I'm sorry.
I'm just talking to my friends.
Yeah, no big deal.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's say this. Since I started the first round, I'm gonna
Okay.
lock
right,
in
go
and say
ahead.
it the first round. But you guys need to be locked, right? Because
Oh
are you
my
going to give me my
gosh,
whether
this
I'm right
is
or wrong
tough.
right away,
Sure, if you want to.
or do you
it
want
that
us to all reveal and then you tell us the final truth?
way. That's up to you.
Yeah, let's
do that way.
talk through
Okay.
it among
So
us.
wait,
and then he'll
When
tell
you
us
give
the
me your
correct-
answers, give me from earliest to most recent.
Okay, I think the earliest event is the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I think the second event is the assassination of John F. Kennedy. I think the third event is Nixon, and I think the fourth event is Godfather, which is
I held up my sign. Me
and Mike
Andy
have the same
are-
thing. Now, Jason, you lock yours in.
No, I do not have the same thing.
All right,
Okay,
what is
yeah,
yours? You
all right.
locked them.
Tell the truth.
I will tell the truth. Mine goes JFK first,
Okay.
Super Bowl second,
It might be.
It could be.
Godfather.
That could be right.
I'm
then
just
that could be
Nixon.
right.
Hey, you got JFK and Nixon in the right order.
And I'm
so-
proud of that. I
Yeah.
am proud of that.
We know.
I know.
history.
We know history.
we are starting this off. Andy and Mike with 0.
Oh no! Yes, you guys
Jason
suck.
with 5.
Oh, I'm the smartest man alive. Yes, you guys are such dummies.
I am shocked.
But this should be
Me
called
and Mike
I Know
combined-
History.
Me
Why are
and
we
Mike
calling this?
combined for 0
Why are we calling this
points.
We Know History? This should be
I
I
started
Know.
to get-
Jason knows history.
When I saw Jason's list, I started to get scared because I
I
started
didn't know
thinking-
what to do with the Super
I started
Bowl.
thinking Super Bowl is like 50-something years. What the heck am I thinking? Because like Kennedy's in freaking 60s,
Yeah.
and the Super Bowl's only 50-something years. We're idiots.
Yeah, but
Yeah, so we had Kennedy in 63, Super Bowl 67, Godfather in 72,
Yeah.
and Nixon
Yeah.
in 74.
Jason's a genius.
Yeah.
But let's see if we can
So
redeem
I
it.
was gonna say, here's the problem. You get one wrong.
Yep.
You get them all wrong.
You do. You could.
Not
yeah.
necessarily, but yeah.
Yeah, pretty necessarily.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. Jason
Okay,
with a
all right.
commanding lead.
Oof.
Oh goodness
The
gracious!
debut.
oh, this one looks fun.
The debut of the show Friends.
Okay.
The release of Super
Oh.
Mario
This is impossible.
64.
Okay.
The release of Jurassic Park.
Okay.
And the debut of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Wow.
Okay.
Friends.
I've got mine written down.
Super Mario 64.
I've got mine written down. Andy, you went first. I'm willing to. I'll go. I'll
Let
hold
us
mine
just
up
lock
first. Yeah,
in
yeah.
real quick.
So for those playing at home, Jurassic Park.
Wait.
The release of I'm not giving
okay.
my answer.
Okay, I got you.
This is what my order is
Yes.
on my screen. The release of Jurassic Park, the debut of SpongeBob SquarePants, the debut of Friends, the release of Super Mario 64.
I do have I have mine locked in. Mike's going to be the first one to reveal. Jason just needs to lock. And then we will see if we can catch up to the dominating force of history, Jason Randall Moore.
One of us is scoring 0 points in this
I mean, this is an
entire
incredible
game.
game already.
This is tough. Okay, I
All
got
right.
my
Okay,
order.
we're
I'm
all
locked.
locked.
Go
I'm
ahead,
locked.
Mike.
Okay, I'm going Jurassic Park, the debut of Friends, Mario 64, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay, Jason, go ahead.
I really don't like my list.
Are you writing these down now? Okay.
Yep.
I'm going Nintendo 64, Jurassic Park, Friends, SpongeBob SquarePants.
All right, my final answer is Jurassic Park first, Nintendo 64 second, Friends third, SquarePants.
Okay, so we're very close,
Fourth.
Andy.
Are we all SquarePants fourth?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is correct.
Okay.
All
so
right.
no zeros.
That's where it stops for Jason.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah!
Hey, I got a point.
Jason got 1 point. Andy got 2 points. He was
Oh,
correct
man.
about Jurassic Park and SpongeBob SquarePants.
So I know, Jurassic was
Tell
the
me
first.
Mike didn't get 5.
Jurassic was the first.
Oh, I
event.
did.
Mike
I did.
got 5 points.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, no.
I felt pretty good about that
I
one.
am last.
So what was your order? What is the
Jurassic
correct-
Park, Friends, Mario 64,
Those were the. So
SpongeBob.
I just flipped the two middles.
Yeah.
I had
Dang
a
it.
couple different thoughts on the order. I would have got 1
Did
point
you?
no matter what.
You should have.
1 point no matter what.
Okay, so what is the current score? 6-5-2.
That is correct.
That's gross. All right, our final round. Unless we want to do 4.
I'm in the lead.
Oh, it's not going to be good.
Round 3.
This is not going to be good.
The California Gold Rush. The invention of the telephone.
Oh my gosh.
Ahoy hoy.
The election. I almost read electrocution. The election of Abraham Lincoln. And the
What's going on over here, typer? What are you
and-
typing?
yeah, what are you typing?
What are you typing?
What are you typing?
What are you typing?
It's in Slack. You can see what I just typed.
Okay. All right.
The
Just making sure we're not doing a little Googling.
the final one is the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad.
What? Come on.
I
Wait, the California Gold Rush had to have been over the course of decades.
Yeah, I assume we're talking
the
like
beginning of it, right?
Yeah, what is credited as the beginning. There's a very particular date associated with it, Jason, that you should know.
I only know it if it is part of the 49ers.
That is
my
that
guess.
is in fact the answer.
But that gives me zero help.
That's your only clue.
It doesn't matter because I don't know when any of these things were.
well, you get to
Okay.
lock in
Who did the-
first. By the way, we might play. Are we playing 4 rounds or are we playing 3?
That's up to you, boss.
Let's go one more than
I
one
that.
think we
extra
could do
round in
one
here.
more just for the fun of it,
So-
and because
So
I'm
we
behind.
got the invention of the telephone, the California Gold Rush, completion of the Transcontinental Railroad, the election of Abraham Lincoln. Dude, no way.
I mean, this is
completion-
wide open.
Completion of the railroad. So this is like so Jeremy, just to be clear, this is the
I mean, it's what it says.
beginning of the gold rush and the end of the railroad.
Yeah, it's exactly what it
That's
says.
tricky.
Yeah, that's what it says.
It doesn't say the beginning of the California
Okay,
Gold Rush.
fair enough. What are your final 4?
I have nothing
I
written
don't know.
down.
I don't know yet.
Hold on. Let me get some answers down. The election.
I know one
of-
that I think is before the other. That's where I'm at. The invention of the telephone. Okay, that one I'm very confident.
Oh no! Hey Jay, who invented the telephone,
Or
or who's credited? I should say.
is it? Alexander Graham Bell?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's pretty- that's
Sorry to
pretty-
disappoint you,
We-
but we know
No,
history.
history. All right, we got to get some answers locked in.
All right.
Jason, you are first.
I'll go first. Are you guys locked?
I'm locked.
Okay. I think.
Oh, hold
oh.
on. Just okay.
You'll get there, Mike.
You know, I've got my answers down. They're just
Wrong.
yeah.
Okay. I think that the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad it's maybe it took longer than we thought. I'm putting that last. I'm going to go the telephone first,
Uh-oh.
then
Uh-oh.
the gold rush, 49. Wait.
Then,
Oh gosh.
Then Abraham.
Then
huh?
Abraham Lincoln. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Abraham
who knows?
was way
Who
before
knows?
then.
Who knows?
Oh, what an idiot.
We don't know.
Wait, when was
Then the
Abraham
railroad.
Lincoln? Then the railroad. Dude, I don't know.
My
when
four,
was Abraham? If you hold on.
my first one is Lincoln.
If you told me
Okay.
My
Abraham
second-
Lincoln was in 1950,
19. Don't say
Yeah,
19.
no.
17.
No.
What am I doing? Why is Abe Lincoln third?
All right, my
That's impossible. The one thing earlier I said is
it's not impossible.
the
Jay. We
one
don't
thing
know.
that I said earlier
we don't know.
was that I am sure of one thing, and the only thing I wrote down was that the gold rush was before Abe Lincoln. That's gotta be wrong.
my 4 locked in.
Okay.
Lincoln first, Gold Rush second, Railroad third, telephone fourth. Is that you too, Mike?
We are identical, Andy. So we're all or
Oh,
nothing, baby.
Telephone's not
no.
fourth.
We're all or nothing.
Telephone is not fourth.
Well,
Telephone-
Jason,
Yeah.
you were correct when you said that the gold rush was before Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, what?
no.
What?
But you still ended up with no points.
Oh. Okay, that feels.
Oh, do we all have none?
No, Mike and Andy both got the last 2 correct.
Oh,
you got the
thank
first 2
goodness.
wrong.
so
and
Gold
the
Rush
last 2
before
correct.
Lincoln, huh?
Yes, it was the
So
Gold
the
Rush.
railway and the phone were the last 2.
you really duped me.
Yeah,
there.
Gold Rush, Lincoln, Railroad, telephone.
So
and
we're-
is Gold Rush credited as 49?
It's actually credited as 48.
But
Okay.
1948.
It's not the San Francisco 48.
Well, they rushed.
1848.
They rushed.
Jason.
What? That's why I was so screwed up. Because I know that the telephone was around the turn of the century, and I'm like,
you
well,
thought we were gold rushing 50 years ago?
yeah, no. Oh my gosh, that's stupid.
We no
You know
history.
history.
All right, so give us the scores before our final round.
Gosh,
Give
All
us
right.
I did think
We
it
got
was
Mike.
1949.
We got Mike with 7, Jason with 6, Andy with 4.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's anyone's game.
I'm
No,
not,
no,
I'm not-
I thought the game was done.
Nope.
no. We got one more round.
We established before that last round that we're going for.
You told me before we
Nope.
started it was
Wait,
3
we
rounds.
changed
Pay
the
attention,
rules.
brother. We were saying it out loud. All right, round 4.
I don't care what you say. I won.
The launch of Instagram,
Okay.
the release of the PlayStation 2,
Okay.
the release of the first iPhone, and the debut of the Office television show in the U.S. I am
Okay.
back to locking in first.
I've got mine done.
I've got my order. down.
I am-
Hold on. I know what I'm
just
doing.
gonna
I
read
just
them out
gotta get-
again.
Hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
the
refresh
release of the
crowd.
first iPhone, the release of the PlayStation 2, the debut of the television show The Office in the United States, and the launch of Instagram, the platform.
Okay.
I
I've
know
got
I have
my
it- I know I
my
have at
list.
least
We all
one
got
right.
them locked?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going PlayStation 2 as the first.
Okay.
I
I'm
think
going
we're all going to get 5
I'm
here.
going iPhone second,
Okay.
Office third,
Mhm.
Instagram fourth.
If-
Ooh,
did-
I went IG third.
Oh, what? Oh, so I get to win.
Wait, did you put
wait,
the
I'm
same
the
as
same
me?
as Andy.
All right, give me one of the. You went the exact same as Andy did?
Yes.
Okay.
So-
Which is PS2,
Uh,
iPhone, Office, Instagram.
I was PS2, iPhone, Instagram, Office.
Mike could
No,
run away with it.
No way. No way was Instagram.
No way,
not
no how.
last.
All right, Andy and Jason, you guys got 2 points.
Oh, get out of here. I got 5 points. I was perfect.
And Mike, you got 1 point, brother.
Oh,
no! Oh,
we both won.
Oh, no. Did we tie?
That's a tie for Jason and Mike.
So what was the final
we
order?
know history.
The correct answer was PlayStation, The Office,
Wow.
the iPhone,
Oh.
Instagram.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, it's you messed one up, man.
Thank
It just
goodness we
undoes it.
I'm like, we all knew IG was after the iPhone.
Yes, we knew.
We're amazing.
I knew
Yeah,
Instagram
we're
was
amazing.
last. That was
Office
the
was that old?
The assassination of Lincoln was between Office and iPhone.
we
And we used
know
history.
I had an extra round in there, but we used it, so we have no tiebreaker. So we end with Mike with 8, Jason with 8, and Andy with 6.
Dude, just big winners over
I
here.
mean, I feel like we know
Dominators.
history so well.
That first round, the 5-0 shellacking we got,
It was a
That was
beautiful
humbling.
thing.
that was humbling. Jason just knows history.
Yeah.
Amazing. We'll take a break. We'll draft.
The Spitballers Draft.
I don't know what you're laughing at.
We just realized that like Josh posted that he was a gold rusher under Jason's timeline.
I was laughing. I was laughing at Jeremy laughing. So because I was typing a message in Slack, I got yelled at like I was cheating.
Well, because you were typing during a game.
so I just quickly, just as quick as I could, tried to finish and hit enter so you could see that I was not.
Oh,
but
your typo?
yes, Abraham. I typed Abraham. Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. All right, we are drafting the best dipping sauces in the
Sauces.
world.
Yeah.
Sauces.
Yeah.
I've got the first pick.
You
I'm
do.
thrilled to have
It's
it.
the 101's
it's
easy.
a clear 101.
I mean, this is the go-to no matter what it is. It could be
Anything. Literally French fries,
Versatile.
pizza, vegetables.
Oh, and you give me a finely made house version of this, and you are just
Yeah.
living large. I
Yeah.
could drink it from a cup. I'm taking ranch
Mhm.
as the 101, the best dipping sauce
mean-
known to man.
so many dipping sauces start with ranch. It's like, well, let's add something to ranch and call it a different sauce. So ranch is clutch.
Ranch is my 101
Yeah.
for the best dipping sauces draft. Good luck, Mike. Would it have been both of your 101s?
Yes,
Yeah.
easily.
The problem here is the game now.
Right.
I I feel like I have the easy 102, but I don't know if Jason.
I got 2 picks, brother. I can taste these sauces.
All right,
Just
I'm
kiss
not.
the
I'm not
microphone.
even. I'm not even playing the game. I'm not even going to take a risk. It sounds ridiculous by name, but it is in fact just what it is. If you roll through Culver's and you're like, "Hey, give me some cheese sauce,"
It's dude.
cheese sauce.
I thought it would sneak all the way back.
Oh, I couldn't risk it.
So
Could not risk it.
cheese
Cheese sauce, baby.
underutilized,
Oh, a cheese sauce is you.
underavailable.
When you were like ranch, it goes with everything. I'm like cheese. There's some vegetables. I don't know. I'm not putting them in the cheese sauce.
cheese sauce is so
But
versatile that like
A lot of stuff's going in.
I mean,
the cheese
I'll dip a
sauce.
burger into ranch, but I'll dip a burger into
Oh,
cheese
yeah,
sauce.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
dip fries into ranch. I'll
Yep.
dip them into cheese sauce.
Yep.
Cheese sauce can go on a
Aye.
hot dog. Can't go. I mean, ranch doesn't go on a hot dog. So
Oh,
there's one-
yes, it can.
I
A
mean,
ranch
it can.
dog?
It can. But
Yeah,
I'm
but
just saying
that's not normal.
the versatility is there with cheese sauce. It's a great
I
pick.
hope I disappointed you.
You did not disappoint me in
Okay.
this fact that I was not going to take cheese sauce.
Okay, then I blew it.
Yeah.
I blew it. I could have had free cheese sauce.
You could have had free cheese sauce. And don't hear what I'm not saying. Cheese is just delicious overall. You put it in a sauce form, great. But it would not have been the top. Honestly, I'm at a real crossroads here because I've got 2 different 2-packs. I'm literally between 4 picks, but 2 go together, and I feel like 2 go together. I'm going to play the game. I'm positive one of these will come back because I don't think either of you guys like them. So I'm going to
The
take
Gold Rush.
1949. The 1949ers. I honestly would have.
They were wearing poodle skirts
I would have
just
said
off of World War II,
19
doing the Gold Rush.
Finally finding California.
Doing
Oh
the
my
Monster
gosh,
Mash.
They're traveling west to do the gold rush after World War II. That is so stupid.
We know history.
What in-
you
we know
won the
history.
game, Jay.
I won.
Hey,
I won.
you know
We
history,
won.
dude.
All right. We know history.
Yes,
Andy doesn't.
we.
All right. I'm gonna take 2 awesome sauces that are great to dip in.
Ooh, awesome
great,
sauce.
Great to cook with.
I hate that phrase so much.
I absolutely love both of these sauces. First, barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is
Oh, really?
yeah, barbecue sauce.
BBQ?
Barbecue sauce.
BBQ sauce. You can dip your nuggies in there, but you can also cook with it. You can go ahead and
Well,
make
it's the
ribs
best dipping.
without barbecue
It's the best
sauce.
dipping sauce draft. So just let's focus on dipping, not cooking with it.
I barely remember to even put barbecue on my list. It's so low.
Oh my gosh, you are an idiot.
No.
And then I will take
BBQ?
I mean, BBQ is a classic. You get it at any restaurant
Yeah.
when you're asking for a dipping sauce.
I'll
That's a good
pass.
pick, Jay. There's nothing wrong with it.
I like
No,
it, but now
there's
I'm
so much
questioning my
wrong
whole
with it.
dipping conundrum because
Oh,
this
because you
next
just
The
realized
name
what
of
the
the
draft
draft.
was?
No, I know what
Why-
the name of the draft
Why
is.
is the name of the draft not up on the back wall?
We have a whole back wall.
There's so much
we
back
have
wall.
we have so much space,
This
and we
back
don't
wall
even.
is so huge.
And you guys didn't do any prep or planning or
You
production.
can put a donkey kick up, I bet. I bet you could donkey kick us
Oh
in
my
2
gosh.
seconds.
I guess we're drafting Spitballers podcast. That's what it looks like to me. Wow.
Sorry I let you down.
Thank you.
Also, our designer went home early.
Okay, I am gonna pivot here. I'm gonna pivot.
Oh, you're going to pivot.
I'm gonna pivot. I'm
Probably
gonna take.
because BBQ was such a bad pick. I
You
get
need
it.
something to redeem
I
it.
get it.
I
get
think so. I had these 2 grouped together, and you'll know what one of them. I'm gonna take one of the
Yeah,
other
no,
group.
I know what 2 you had.
Yeah.
I know what 2 you had, and I'm going to take the second one.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Ah, darn. I should have. Can I undo my barbecue?
No.
I'll take ketchup because ketchup is the most classic dipping.
Oh, no, I thought you were going a different direction.
okay. All right.
Ketchup is what I would have taken over
Yeah,
cheese
I thought,
sauce.
man, with the
Okay.
way you were talking, I thought maybe ketchup would come back to me.
No, I'll take ketchup, barbecue sauce, and ketchup.
Barbecue sauce.
I mean, genuinely, if you're dipping
You don't need to
something,
talk about ketchup. We all get it.
You know what ketchup is?
Yeah, we know what ketchup is.
Okay.
Let me start telling
Like,
you.
ketchup is interesting because it's an elite. It's up at the top, but it's like the older you get, the less you start using ketchup.
I agree because you just broader palate.
It's like
very simple taste.
well, because like fries
Ranch.
fries can go. Fries and ketchup is fantastic, but it's like, are you dipping your chicken nuggets into
Yeah.
ketchup anymore?
Heck yeah.
It's a
I
kid
would-
at heart.
I absolutely would.
Okay.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. That's so low on the list for
But
dipping.
do you want to know if I had chicken nuggets? You want to know what I would dip it in before ketchup?
What's that?
Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Underrated combo. Dip into barbecue, then dip into ranch. Just saying.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
I mean, that is.
That's
Oh,
a
absolutely.
dynamic duo.
I used to get so mad at my wife when she would do this. She would ruin both sauces. She's cross-contaminated.
She's making.
She's just
now
ahead
you
of-
have two perfect sauces.
Yeah, that's really what's happening.
Yeah.
Now it's like, let's mix them up more.
All right.
Pour half of this and half of that.
Mike, you're back on the clock.
Raisin cane sauce.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raisin
it's-
raisin cane sauce goes on way more than you can possibly imagine. Like, people complain. So we'll peel back a curtain a little bit. Raisin canes.
It is not.
Absolute-
It's not everywhere.
It is
That's
not.
that's what's going to hurt you.
We're most places now.
Nah, we're like half the states.
Are we?
Yeah.
Look them up. We got to
Yeah,
be in
well,
the. What?
I'll give
Hold
you-
on, producers. What we got cackling back there? What are we cackling?
I was
oh,
working-
best
Oh,
dipping
look at
sauces.
that.
Oh,
Our graphic designer came back
Wow.
best dipping
early.
sau- What
That is
font
Arial
that?
capital. Capital letter Arial.
What great work you've done on this video board.
I'm
For
impressed.
about a minute before I got it,
Mike, you
where
were
it's
right.
at, it was like in the middle of the wood beam, just totally misplaced.
Oh, did
Raising Cane's is in 44 states, so most
There we
people
go.
understand. Yeah. 900 locations.
so
wanna
Raisin
get some?
Canes is number one. Was a sponsor of our show at one time, not currently. It's super delicious,
yes.
and
We weren't paid to say that.
and often, if anyone is complaining, they're like, the chicken's kind of bland, blah blah. I'm like, the entire point of the chicken is to get the sauce into my mouth.
Yeah, it's a sauce spoon. The chicken is a
Thank
sauce
you.
spoon. And no one eats
Plain. Yeah.
Raising Cane's
No.
chicken strips without the sauce.
No,
it's not done. That's part of the flavor.
When you
That's like saying I'm getting barbecue ribs. I'm just
You
leave
don't
the
have to
barbecue off.
order sauce. You don't go to Raising Cane's. I mean, we order extra sauce, sure. But if you just order a meal, it comes with sauce.
But here's the thing: it comes with one, and you're like, "Hey, I would like more of
Seven more, please.
I would like more of your Raisin Cane sauce." And they're like, "We have to charge you for that." And
we
you're
got
like,
we got the font upgraded, guys.
"Oh my gosh, is that Comic
That's
Sans?"
Comic Sans. All caps.
Sure is.
Gross.
Cool.
Please, all
So,
lowercase, please.
I'm saying that the restaurant knows the value of their sauce so much that they're like, it's not just, "Hey, can I get more ranch?" And they go, "Oh yeah, sure. Here you go. Here you go." No, they're like, "No, we got to charge you because we can."
Well, and
Because it's the only reason you come here.
no one has ever
It's so
said
good.
in response to, "Oh, there's an extra charge for that." No one has said, "Oh, never mind then."
I'm
I,
saying-
sauce
I have
is-
two picks.
I'm saying get yourself a double cheeseburger, put some Raisin Cane sauce on it.
I feel like Mike.
What?
Yeah. Oh,
There's nothing wrong with that.
oh, brother,
There's
you're
nothing
gonna
wrong
have
with
a
that.
great time.
Because of Mike's pick and venturing into the fast food world, I am going to go Chick-fil-A sauce.
I thought when I said I know what you're doing, I thought he was gonna go
Yeah,
with
Chick-fil-A
both
and
the
Raisin
Chick-fil-A and the
Cane.
I'm
cane
taking
sauce,
Chick-fil-A
which
sauce.
are two elite
Yes.
I mean,
dipping
it's
sauces.
sweeter. Thank you. It's been upgraded. We're lowercase and it's dipping
Sauces.
sauces. Thank you for the upgrade.
Now we're
Great
working.
work we can do.
I
Thank
sent
you,
you a
Joe
little
Travis.
note. I need you to upgrade it to my
Asleep
most
at the
recent.
wheel back there.
I need a verdict. Is
Okay.
guacamole, does it count
That's
as
a
a
dip.
dipping sauce?
It's a dip,
It's
but
a
it's a
dip.
dipping sauce.
We've drafted.
No, it's not a sauce.
doesn't count.
It's not a sauce.
Too thick.
In
Yeah.
that case,
If it's a sauce, you don't want that guacamole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not what you're drafting.
We've all
I
had
thought
that.
they would get vetoed.
That's Taco Bell guacamole, and that's not guacamole.
No, that's water. Sriracha mayo.
Oh,
That's
it's
fine.
so good.
That's fine.
So
Anything,
good.
That's fine.
sriracha flavor is so unbelievably dynamic. It's outstanding. Still underutilized, but I'm going to go with the Raisin Cane sauce and the sriracha mayo.
That's great.
For
That's
my
great.
dipping sauces.
Which
Thank
is
you. We've upgraded to papyrus.
what?
Oh my
Avatar.
gosh.
Yeah, and it's going off the top of the screen, which I really like.
Oh, that's really nice.
It's really nice touch from our designers. This is our new back wall, guys. Can we tilt that to like
we're
a
kind of a top podcast, top production quality.
Can we get
show.
13-degree angle to the right, please? Thank you. Mike, you're back on the clock.
All right, so I got cheese, I got canes. It's
Sauces.
it's not as versatile as those other ones, but it's still a top
There's
tier.
one you have to take.
I'll get there.
This is your last pick?
No, I got 2 more.
Oh, you do? Okay.
You,
My bad.
whoa!
My
You're
bad.
trying to game me.
My bad.
No, get out of here. No, I'm
Thank
going.
you for the angle on that.
Oh,
it looks great.
Oh, dude, that's wild.
Oh,
That-
man.
13 degrees.
Yo, that's
pretty-
1990s.
pretty
hip.
Cool kid. Hey, Kid Vid. I'm taking Buffalo.
Oh, no, that was my next pick.
Yeah, I will take Buffalo. It's not for everything, but the things that it is for, fantastic.
So, originally, I was going to take barbecue sauce and buffalo sauce because they are outstanding.
Yeah.
Or I was going to
Okay.
take ketchup and mustard. Like, those were my 2 pairs. But
What are you dipping into
so
mustard?
Corn dogs.
So here's the thing.
Okay, what else are you
No,
doing?
French fries, corn dogs,
Oh, not
chicken.
French fries.
into
Don't be a freaking loser.
If you do both,
Yes.
but you can't go mustard alone.
Well, I was going to do the pair. I was going to do ketchup and mustard. What I loved probably my
Pretzels.
favorite.
Okay, Josh, we got to
pretzels,
2.
yeah. My
Yeah, pretzels. That's right.
favorite dipping
Cheese sauce is better,
even more than the ranch and ketchup, even though ranch is better. When I am eating, if it's a corn dog, a chicken nugget, a chicken strip, a French fry, I want a pile of ketchup and a pile of mustard right next to each other.
Okay.
And,
You've really talked about this a lot. I know you believe in that combo.
Thank you.
It's a great combo.
I'm not
with you.
taking mustard. I am going to start. I've got 2 picks, right? I will start.
It's your final 2.
Yes.
For reals.
When we're looking at all the like fast food sauces, Chick-fil-A sauce,
You're trying to like signature?
just what you get when you get chicken nuggets, basically, at any place. I've got the barbecue sauce.
Yeah, barbecue ranch.
That's good. Ranch.
Sriracha mayo.
Sriracha mayo. I feel like there's one missing, and I do love it. It's so good. So I'm going to take sweet and sour.
It's on my list.
Sweet and sour sauce, and
Yeah.
and sweet and sour is so different because like McDonald's sweet and sour
It's
is
really
nothing
only
like a Chinese.
McDonald's that,
I was gonna say that is not that's not like a classic dip, but
No.
it is a dip.
Yeah, it's
it's a
definitely
classic
dip.
McDonald's chicken.
Try to have
McNuggets dip.
an egg roll without sweet and sour sauce.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
That's true.
Ridiculous.
But not every dip, not every dip, like sweet and sour chicken just gets covered in it. You don't have like ranch chicken that's just covered in ranch dressing.
Yeah.
Anyways, you
Not-
took it.
not
Sweet
yet.
sour.
Mm-hmm.
And
And I got a lot of
I
of
got so
sauces.
you got so you wouldn't
got
even believe
thousands of
I've got
choices.
you would
so
not
many-
believe how many
the problem is
sauces I have.
I'm looking for versatility because
Mm.
most of my sauces left
I
are
thought you had a lot of
very-
them.
I've got a lot of them, but they're
Not so versatile.
a lot of non-versatile sauces.
Ooh, singular use case.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a waste.
And most of those are more specific.
This dude's taking mustard. I can smell it from here.
Most of
Mustard's
those
on the way.
are more specific for seafood, which is even less popular.
Oh, like butter sauce?
Dude,
Man.
there's so many butter sauce.
What your
cocktail
workers
sauce.
wouldn't give to have some seafood.
Oh, they would never be allowed seafood.
Get out of the house.
Get back to your
Get back to work.
get out of the house. All right. I'm gonna take this only because Mike has 1 pick left, and I know how much he loves.
That's
this
my
fine.
gosh,
Go ahead.
make your
Go
pick.
ahead. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Hmm.
Because then you are agreeing that it is the best sauce. Do it.
I don't know what to pick here.
Let's
guys.
light this
Wait,
candle.
This is a dream come true for Andy. I can sit here for 30 more minutes and not make a pick. Andy had a dream that I was.
I
in
did
a
have
mock draft.
I did have a dream that
We time
Jason
out?
was in a draft and couldn't
A
pick
football
for
draft.
30 minutes. Mike fell asleep at the desk. I was going out of my mind. So yes, this is a lot like that dream.
Mm-hmm.
We got impact. We got impact font on the
All right,
back.
I'm not going to take the one that I think
Yeah.
Mike likes because it's not as much of a dip. I'm going
Oh
to
my
take
gosh.
marinara. I'm going to take marinara.
Oh,
Dang it!
That's a real sauce.
Dang
That's
it!
not on my list.
Yeah.
What did I just write down?
That's-
Mara freaking Nara.
That's
Marinara.
solid.
I mean,
Gosh dang it, that was going
That
to be my
is
sneaky little
solid.
last pick.
anything fried goes in marinara.
Oh,
It can be
man.
seafood. It can be calamari.
That's a great
It
pick.
can be cheese.
I'm so disappointed. Great pick.
It can be bread.
Why do you take so long to make a good pick?
It took me a while to get there.
All right, Mike.
I was
Final
about to
pick,
take a
Mike.
stupid one just
Thousand Island.
Yeah, that's what I was going to take because I know Mike
Thousand
loves Thousand
Island.
Island.
I'll close it out with honey mustard. I mean, I
Oh,
thought
that's
yeah.
good. That's
Thousand
good.
Island is Mike's.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
Mike has
brother.
taken Thousand Island and expanded it beyond its normal uses.
Yeah. Oh,
he loves it everywhere.
I stretch the limits. You know what?
His shampoo bottle is full of Thousand Island.
No,
Bro.
legit. 100. I promise. I do this now. From Barrow's Pizza. You know what I dip my pizza into?
Thousand Island.
Thousand Island.
Nobody likes Thousand Island more than Mike.
No.
That is true.
But honey mustard, I feel
You knew
like,
that that's what I was going to
Oh
take?
yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
I feel like
knew.
honey mustard is
And I
a
called
more
your bluff.
versatile, more beloved dip.
Honey mustard
Sauce.
is the problem with that. And the reason I was not going to draft honey mustard is because you already did. I mean, that's basically what Chick-fil-A sauce is. Chick-fil-A sauce is a honey mustard sauce.
It's like a honey mustard
it's
barbecue.
not the worst.
Yeah, I mean, it's comp.
It makes me feel bad that you say that.
Yeah, sorry.
But that'll do it. Honorable mentions. I mean, there are a lot of sauces. Garlic aioli. I always like a good garlic
Oh, yeah.
aioli.
So good.
Sweet
but then
chili
that's basically
sauce.
your sriracha mayo.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I had a
Cocktail sauce and tartar sauce.
Blue cheese is a dip.
Gross.
I know
blue
people.
cheese.
People are strongly
I'm
against
going to
it.
blow cheese.
What did we learn today?
Jason knows.
I know.
Jason knows history.
I
That's
know
what
history.
I learned
That's
today.
what I learned.
I learned that Jason knows history. He doesn't know about the gold
And I
rush.
shouldn't talk about my workers.
Yeah, that's for sure. There is a disconnect happening. Mike, did you learn anything today?
No.
All right, Mike didn't learn anything.
I learned that the gold rush was not in 1949.
No, it wasn't like 10 years ago. All right, that is it for the Spitballers.
Goodbye.
Good luck to all of you.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.